my name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion, and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me right here on my channel. My name is Uncle Solomon. It's so good to be with you. I hope you are doing really, really, really well this week. May this week continue to be a blessed week. And what can I say? Keep fighting, and keep staying positive, and keep blessing the Lord. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, Solomon's Temple. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Solomon's Temple, immediately. And also, if you are keen on having to do a training on YouTube, I offer YouTube training so I can empower people so they can use YouTube effectively. 1, 2, to be able to make money from YouTube. 3, to be able to share and get influence using their content. So I concentrate on content. I take you through some of the secrets of really making videos that would get the views and that would also get the subscribers. A lot of people are struggling to get subscribers and views, and so they're not making money. There's a good way to make money on YouTube. So please do get in touch with me on this number. For a small fee that I charge, we're going to go through everything. And also, we're going to be having a women's conference. Yes, you heard me right. A women's conference right here on my YouTube channel, Solomon's Temple, on the 14th of October, 2023. Who is a woman? And the speaker is Dr. Puna Ripie. She's actually the convener. She runs a ministry called Springs of Life Women Network. Go check them out on Facebook and on YouTube. So 7 p.m. GMT on the 14th of October, right here, live online on Facebook and my YouTube channel. Do get in touch so we can get that out of the way. Thank you, Bongani. Awesome to have you here. My sister Miriam from Syria. Great to have you, Jack from Baltimore, Tembi. And I see, good to see each and every one of you guys. One of the things that TB Joshua made popular is what I call remote control deliverance. A remote control deliverance. You remember TB Joshua's videos where he would be looking at somebody and use his hand and move this way and then they move that way and then they move that way and then they jump. That is a spirit. It's a spirit. It's not the spirit of God. It is a foul spirit. He made it so popular, and a lot of preachers adopted it. Some of them adopted it woefully. Some of them adopted it without having some sort of demonic power behind it, so they couldn't do anything. And some of them adopted it, and the church members just follow. And then there is hypnoticism, because a lot of hypnoticism happens within that spirit of remote control. So say with me, the spirit of remote control. The spirit of remote control by TB Joshua is still here. And people are using it. I'm going to show you a video of this pastor who you could see clearly the application of the spirit of remote control. And this spirit is very, very powerful in that it comes upon you if you are in the presence and you open your spirit to that so-called prophet or pastor. It comes upon you and suspends your intellectual ability, your reasoning, and now you fall prey to whatever you are told to do. You fall prey under that spirit, and the spirit could navigate you to the left, navigate you to the right, and it just keeps going. So you must not think that because you go to a church and people, the pastor or the prophet is commanding and moving and people are falling or people are discharging stuff from their mouth, doesn't mean that the power of God is there. Far from it. You remember the story of Moses before Pharaoh? Moses did a miracle. Pharaoh was not impressed. He called his wise men. He told them, do it. And they do it again. They did it again. They did it again. They keep doing the same thing. So the replication or the presence of a certain way of doing things does not make it real. Do not measure the originality or the authenticity of the power of God based on what is performed. Don't measure it on that. Here is a video of this so-called pastor under the spirit of remote control, commanding people and shaking people left and right. Here you go.
Power of God.
So they will do. They will stretch their hands.
Power.
Play it for you again. See man falling all around. See the multitudes of people. God. Someone is gonna get injured.
Power.
Someone is gonna get injured. One last time. Ororo is probably his name, right?
Power.
Making people to fall in church does not necessarily indicate the power of God or the presence of God in that church or through that prophet or pastor. So open your eyes. This spirit is controlling people. They control people, hypnotize people, control them, and then they fall just so they can create a performance, and you would think that's the power of God. And what is Ororo, by the way? What is Ororo? When they're doing all of this, they say things and they do things, and there are certain words that you think, what is that? So you say Ororo. Ororo could mean a different thing. For some people, it could mean a name of a person, the name of a spirit, or is it oil? I think in the east part of Africa is oil. It's power. So when you bring Ororo, so people are following your Ororo, it's become like a performance. Everything is like scripted. Everything is like staged. We have taken away the opportunity for the presence of and the power of God to come in and really, because the power of God cannot be scripted. The anointing of God cannot be scripted. That's why if you ask me, actually, in Nigeria, we're seeing quite a lot of it. If you ask me, there's a lot of scripted churches you go to. Everything is scripted. Ororo, maybe that's in the south part of Nigeria, maybe also. God is a God of order. Yeah, things can happen. I'm a big advocate that when you go to church, sometimes God would say, okay, your church is not going to be 2 hours today. Your church is going to be 8 hours. Okay. Sammy actually confirmed that. Sammy says Ororo means oil in Yoruba. So you're saying oil, oil, oil. So you're getting into the mindset of the people. And people are desperate and hopeless. They want God to help them. So they can do whatever if other people are falling, they would also fall. Just so they would think maybe God, if I fall, God is going to touch me. If I fall, the power of God or the oil of God is going to be upon my life. A very sad state of things. Let me play this video one last time for you guys. For those of you.
Power of God. Ororo. Ororo. Power.
This definitely looks like this is East Africa or somewhere in Southern Africa. I'm not sure where.
Ororo. Ororo. Power of God. Ororo. 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 Power.
Guys, be careful with all these Ororo people. Be careful. Don't just give in your spirit. When you go to a presence of a prophet, don't just trust the prophet. The moment you open your spirit, the moment you open up there, they could do whatever they want to do. And you see a performance like this will go viral, and all these gimmicks that they created, and people will think, gullible people, some people would think that's the power of God. So they would want to go there. They would want to give. It's all part of the plan, people. Be careful. There's a remote control spirit amongst a lot of charlatans and false prophets in Africa. God bless. See you again soon.